Hi, IASvideos.com is presenting you simplified daily current affairs analysis. India keeps Australia out of the Malabar exercise. India is rather too cautious on the Quad. Why India kept Australia out of the Malabar exercise? What could be the implications if entire Quad is allowed to take part in Malabar exercise? Did India draw a clear line between the Quad and the Indo-Pacific strategy? GS Paper 2. Bilateral, regional and global groupings and agreements involving India and or affecting India's interests. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from hindustantimes.com, dated January 25th, 2020.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
What is the context about? India has once again decided to reject Australia's participation in the Malabar naval exercises. Japan became a permanent member of these exercises in 2015. After the resumption of the quadrilateral dialogue or the Quad between India, the US, Japan and Australia in 2017, most analysts had assumed that Australia would be allowed in the Malabar exercises too. But Canberra has found it tough to woo New Delhi despite Tokyo and Washington backing Australia's entry. Why India kept Australia out of the Malabar exercise? The decision to keep Australia out of Malabar exercises is perhaps well-founded to ensure that the Quad does not prematurely possess a direct associated military angle which could provoke and severely increase Chinese security concerns in the Indo-Pacific. It is believed that India fears the quadrilateral naval exercises will invite reprisals from China. As a country which shares a long and disputed border with China, India would be most vulnerable to such hostilities. What could be the implications if entire Quad is allowed to take part in Malabar exercise? The basis of the Quad cooperation is to ensure enhanced interoperability to address common maritime concerns in the Indo-Pacific such as illegal fishing, piracy and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. While the strategic potential of the Quad is apparent, an overt correlation to the Malabar exercises by adding Australia is hasty and if undertaken is contingent on the nature of China's engagement turning aggressive in the region. Indeed, a quadrilateral exercise will send out a political message to China, but it will also send a much needed message to other countries in Southeast Asia which are afraid to confront China on their own. Moreover, these exercises aren't merely about messaging, they are about building joint procedures to work together in crisis situations. Did India draw a clear line between the Quad and Indo-Pacific strategy? Curiously, India sees the Malabar exercises separately from the Quad. A crisis need not be triggered only by China's activities but could be the result of the tin pot dictator in the region or due to some natural disaster in the shared maritime space. It is high time India stopped dragging its feet on Australian participation in the Malabar exercises. Elevating the level of engagement in the Quad should be the next logical step.